How are you? Am I audible, school? School 2? Yes or no? Yes, everyone. So we will have a class, and our platform is, as you already know, it's online learning program by Oaks. All right. So coming up to, you very well know that who am I? I'm Sunidhi Dwivedi. All right, your skill education trainer. Coming up to what we will do today. So you all know what we will be doing today? Yes or no, students? Thumbs up. Yes, very good. So we will be doing internet browsing and search engine. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's get to it. What are the topics? So we very well know that it was introduction to ITC, ICT tools and parts of computer, basic computer operations, communication and network, internet browsing and search engine, internet safety and cybercrime, netiquettes and social media. All right. Okay. So basics of internet, the previous one which we have done. How we communicate to the whole world. What is internet? How internet connects whole world. Internet access. 3G and 4G. Types of connections. Internet terms. Uses of internet. There's a chart. Then searching information. Shopping. Entertainment. Online booking. Email and chatting. Online learning. Social networking and online banking. All right. Yes or no? Okay, very good. So how we communicate to the whole world? Can you tell me? Yes? Yeah, with the help of social media, right? Okay. So how many of you use social media? All right. So we have someone here with us. Okay. So do you want Harsh sir to join? Yes. So okay. We have Harsh sir also. Okay,
Hi
Harsh?
everyone. How are you all? Yes, good. All good, everyone. That's very good. So here today that is myself and the Sunidhi ma'am, is there to have a very quick discussion on the internet. So I believe, ma'am, all of us uses internet in this era. Yes.
Yes, very well.
Yes.
We
So
all ask, yeah.
how many of you uses internet? How many of you? Like everyone. Yeah, exactly. So we are having the classes due to the internet only. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Harsh, can you tell me how many hours you are there on social media or other platforms?
So if I talk about, ma'am, about myself, I spend little more hours on my mobile phones and the laptops, since we all are working only on the internet. So my average screen time for like the work purpose is almost 4 to 5 hours, and for the recreational purpose, I really reduces that time, so that like just for half an hour whenever I go to sleep, for half an hour I use the social media, or maybe at some point where I feel that okay, now I should take a little break, at that time I uses social media.
Okay, so basically what it is, how many people in India are using internet? Any guesses, student? Everybody, not everybody exactly, okay, but yeah, the users, okay, user bandwidth which we have noticed is 900 millions. Can you imagine? So many people are using internet, okay, and how much time is being spent? Can you guess that average time? 4, 5, yes. So basically 5 hours a day, and it's just an average. Okay, it's not something that is like, at a stretch. Lots and lots of people are using it daily, so in 24 hours 5 whole hours are being taken. So it's quite crazy that how internet has taken whole world into its arms. All right, so today we will be learning about internet browsing. What is internet browsing? Examples of net browsing: searching for information, uses of internet browsing, what is www, history of www, what it is made up of, web pages, web browsers, types of web pages, and components of web browsers. Coming up to search engine, what is search engine, types of search engines, examples of search engines, search engine versus web browser. What is a website, parts of website, types of websites, and examples of website. So all of this we will be covering in this particular chapter. All right, coming up to internet browsing. So as I already told you, Harsh sir told you that how much time everybody is consuming right now. Okay, lots and lots of time is going on internet, and this time is at a times we are like, okay, just for our educational purposes we are using it. But Harsh sir also said that for recreation, means that watching movies or googling something, or maybe just scrolling through reels on Instagram. It's quite common for us right now, right? So this is what we do. So a lot of time is being given to internet. So what is actually internet browsing? It's using a web browser. Okay, we will come to know what is exactly web browser for a specific purpose. I told you that there can be an educational purpose. Right now we are doing something. Is it important or not? It's very important, right? We are up to education, but at the times we are doing it without any purpose, just scrolling through my mobile phone or just like that. I'm getting bored, so I'm using that. Updating the status, many people do that, right? Or uploading information or picture as well. Maybe you are some information you have to give, so you are posting, or maybe you are just uploading a picture on social media platforms. So there are various kinds of things that you can do on internet, right? And this is why it's very much common for us that without mobile we cannot think our life. And it's not just mobile, it's more like having internet in our mobile. Yes or no? Yes. So it's very much common for us, everybody, to like do all the sorts of activities over net. And right now, if you will be noticing, the court sessions are also going on live. We come to know who's the culprit, who did what, and various other things are happening on internet. Okay, so this is what everything is getting live. You can see live lectures, you can do various things live. Okay, movie streaming is also done live at a times in Netflix or different platforms that are associated with film theaters. Okay, so this is how our lives is changing because of internet. Coming up to examples of net browsing, Shiva. Suppose there's a person who's Shiva. He's just finding pictures of red fort to stick in his 26th January poster making competition. We have lots of competitions on 26th January. Why it is celebrated? What happened on Republic Day? Constitution. What is a constitution? Any idea? Okay, you have a certain rule book in your school. In your diaries, you get certain rules. How a country will go further in life. Okay, different types of things, different kinds of laws which will be there. Our fundamental rights, right to education, right to information, and various other rights that are be given. Okay, fundamental rights. This all is written in constitution. How this nation will work, there's a preamble. Okay, the preamble states we the people of our country. Okay, there's a lots of information there. It's like just an introduction. Just the way in school you have lots and lots of information, right? Same way, rules, regulations, how the administration, how police will work. Okay, certain acts where you can find the basic necessities. Okay, how the citizens will live. laws. Each kind of law is in constitution. Remember that. Okay. Shikha is searching about different types of free time activities. So she is also just browsing. Yusuf watching movie on Netflix. So he is also somewhere browsing the internet, just the way Harsh sir said that he's actually doing recreational activities. One of them were like watching the movies, and John finding meaning of difficult words on Google. Suppose he came up to difficult word that is Renaissance. He don't know what is the meaning of Renaissance. What he'll do? He'll search. He'll go to Google and he will be clicking their search option and he will hit the enter button and gradually he will find them. Okay. So yeah, these are various activities which tell that you are doing the net browsing. Okay. You are just exploring the net. Okay. You are going through internet. All right. Searching for information. If I really want to search for the information, what I will be doing, I will be opening a web browser. Okay. Then I will type the topic in the search box and hit the enter key. I will search the result displayed and I will choose accordingly. All right. So let's check it out that how it happens. All right. So see, this is my web browser. Currently, I am opening my web browser and this is a search box. Okay. This is actually a search box where I can get various kinds of information. So recently, I really want to know who will be guest on 26th January 2023. Who will be coming as a guest in India's parade that will be considered in Delhi or maybe in, okay, it will be celebrated in New Delhi. All right. So Egyptian president, he is Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. He will be coming as a chief guest in Republic Day that will be celebrated in New Delhi. So I got this information with the help of Google. Okay. Google is actually a search engine. All right. You can see there's this name and gradually I wrote everything here. Okay. I wrote everything here that, all right, what is actually happening? Okay. Who will be coming here? So this is my search and this is actually the address bar. You can see I have highlighted it with the blue color. Can you see that? Yes. Okay. If you are able to see that, it means that in the address bar, it's naturally coming. So suppose I really want to check out various kinds of information, I will be just searching and see here this trending searches are also coming. What people are searching? They are searching about the movies, they are searching about Virat Kohli, they are searching about Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Jayanti also. Ashneer Grover, Earth's inner core has stopped spinning. They are asking, everybody is asking this a lot to this Google. So we can see here that how the things are there. All right. Coming up to searching the information, I told you how you can actually search the information. I opened the web browser, I typed topic, I hit the enter key, and then the result was displayed gradually. And I chose it accordingly. All right. Uses of internet browsing. Why we use internet? To access the internet, very first thing. I really want to enjoy everything that is there on internet, right? So I will be searching that. Opening the files, just the way if I would have clicked a certain kind of a file, then it would have opened. For instance, this PPT file, maybe I can open that. All right. Open pictures. Maybe I want various kinds of pictures. All right. Or communication. Right now, I'm doing communication with you or not? I'm connecting with you. So when I'm connected with you, basically I'm using the internet and opening media files as well. Okay, various kinds of media files will be opened gradually. All right. So this is how this internet browsing is being done. We use it for various purposes. You can see here there's this picture in which the girl is there and she's just going through that. So maybe she's going through which app? Can you tell me? What likes and all are there in which app? Facebook. Yeah, you can see the picture. It's more like likes and also Facebook is something that is, who's the founder of Facebook, students? Have you seen him? Okay, let's Google it. We will come to know. Actually, I know it, but I want you all to know who he is. Okay, let's see who is the founder of Facebook. Have you seen him? Okay, you haven't. All right, so there are people who actually make different kinds of applications. So one of them is Mark Zuckerberg. You can see. Okay, he's Mark Zuckerberg. All right, he hails from America. He was actually making something else, but eventually he made this Facebook. All right, and we came, in India, internet was approximately 1986. Internet came. Okay, so can you see the screens? No. Okay, wait for a while. All right, can you see the screens now? Yes. Okay, so he is Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, he is the founder of Facebook. All right, he made it long back ago, maybe in 2002, and because of him we are able to use Facebook. He is also the owner of now WhatsApp. He's owner of Instagram. He's owner of Facebook, the three giant social media apps. So his movie has also come up. You, if you really are, you really want to know that who was he, there's lots of movies made, and you can also search on YouTube that how this person eventually have this different perspective, and how he changed the world through this Facebook. Earlier it was awkward, now it's Facebook. Okay, so this is the Mark Zuckerberg, the founder and the CEO of Facebook. Okay, so who's the founder of Google? I told you. No, I haven't, I guess. Larry Page, I told you, I guess, right? Do you know that? Founder of Google. There were two of them. Okay. All right. He's Sundar Pichai. Okay. There's Larry Page. Okay. Larry, Larry, Page. Page. And there's one Sergey Brin. He's Sergey. They both were students. They were working on something, and they were PhD students from Stanford University in California, and they made something that is very useful to us, and that is Google. Google is a search engine. Without Google, I guess you cannot see your life now, because Google is very much thing. So children, what do you want me to search? Can you tell me something interesting? Do you want to see the platform Oaks website? Yes, or something? Think about it, whatever you want. Okay, so we have our Oaks website. It looks like this. It's taking a bit of a time. Okay, you can see one-stop solution for the students of grade 3 and grade 12. All right, and we have this sign up. You can sign up here and you get personalized learning from here. Okay, you can have any topic and you can learn any kind of topic here. All right, this is the address bar. This is the whole content of this particular website. Okay, so they have 500k users, 26 million minutes video content watch, and 98 million questions attempted at far. Okay, so you can see this is how Oaks is working, and you can also watch the videos as per your convenience. All right, so this is how the Oaks platform is there. Okay. All right. So coming up to our internet browsing. Okay. We will do that once again as well. After period, okay, so when we have done certain topics to match them, coming up to what can we do on internet? Can you tell me? All of the above. Very good. And then how students can use the internet? Yes, very good. That is all of the above. Coming up to World Wide Web. So, you know how people get to know about each other. Okay, suppose you are living in a building, okay, or maybe any kind of a place where there are lots and lots of people. Okay, so suppose there's a huge building out there. Suppose there's a huge building and okay, suppose there's this building. This is skyscraper. It can reach up to a good sky. Okay, skyscraper is a kind of a building that can go quite above. So it will have lots and lots of rooms. You can take rent here, okay, and stay here. So same way, World Wide Web is there, okay. So it has got lots and lots of websites. It has given place to websites and it has said, okay, give me some money and I will keep you in this. So there's a huge database, just like a skyscraper is there, and lots of rooms are there, or you can say a hotel which has got lots and lots of rooms. So anybody can give the money and he or she can be there. So these are simply just like websites. And this is www. Okay, so www is the owner. It has got a lot of database. Okay, it is not owned by anybody. Just like a city. A city is not owned by anybody. Nobody can own your city. Okay, it can be founded out, but it cannot be owned. Okay, this is a person who has made this city. This is the CEO of the city. Same way, www has also not got anything. So this is why, same way, www works. It has got lots and lots of websites. And through that, we are able to extract the data. So what is www? It is a vast network of linked hypertext files that are known as websites. Okay, hypertext, that is HTTP. Remember, we studied that? Yes or no, students? Yes. Okay, so just the way you are, you go at home and then you go at home, you attempt the website worksheets, you do the worksheets now. Yes, madam. Okay, very good. So that is the way. Okay, so websites are also there. They have got specific information and there you can just explore. Just the way the Oaks has got this website. Okay, so it's linked hypertext files. So if you go down, you will get the worksheets as well. Okay, throughout the world. But it's like lots on websites. They can provide a computer user with huge information on huge variety of topics or subjects. Okay, there will be lots and lots of topics there and you can gradually see that, or you can gradually be there and you will be able to see that. So this is what it is actually, www. So www is quite a world wide web and it was created by a person. Okay, but he's not the owner of it. He cannot own. Nobody can own the internet or nobody can own the world wide web. People can come up and try to control, but they cannot own. Okay, ownership can only, it's just the way cities are not owned. Countries are also not owned. Okay, same way www or internet cannot be owned by anyone. Now coming up to history of www. Okay, there's this person. Can you see this person? Okay, he was actually working as a British scientist. He invented the World Wide Web that we known as www in 1989. All right, while working in CERN. Now CERN, as you can see, he is a British scientist. Okay, he's a British scientist. So CERN is world's, okay, world's largest particle physics laboratory. Okay, laboratory. CERN actually has this name that is quite difficult for us because it has got name as per the language that is there. Okay, suppose we have this Kanpur Vikas Pradhikaran. Okay, so it's quite difficult for us to understand. But if I say Kanpur Development Authority, so you will understand it nicely. So you can say that it is actually the European, okay, European Council for Nuclear Research. Okay, so he was working there and he was able to find something that is www, and it is very much beneficial for us. The web was originally conceived and developed to meet the demands for automated information sharing. So see, anything that happens for the education first. So this also, just the way internet was accessed because of many scientists and these all people were connecting themselves and they wanted the information. Same way, these universities and institutions, in order to connect to each other, they used something that was known as www, and it was made by whom? Can you tell me? You can say Tim Berners Lee. Okay, Tim Berners Lee. Can you repeat it? Very good. Okay, very few students, but very energetic students. Wow, very nice. Okay, so Tim Berners-Lee. So this is a person who was quite much researching, going through everything. So they become so intelligent that they are able to make something that is needed by worldwide. Okay, so your physics subjects, your science subjects are also as important as everything. Maths, it sharpens your brain. Okay, so always give importance to everything. Chemistry, maths, physics, everything is very important. Okay, so the more sharp brain, the more ideas and inventions, and more to the human race you will be able to contribute to many people. You can help many people. See, www helped us reach to you and teach you. Okay, all right. Coming up to what it is actually made up of. It is made up of web page, okay? It is made up of web browser, and it is made up of system to transfer information between the web page and the web browser, okay? So system can be your operating systems as well, or maybe browsers or internet browsers as a whole, okay? So these are various kinds of systems available. Coming up to web page. What is exactly web page? Web page is a document present on the computer that is connected to the internet. So whenever I was showing you everything, at last I will be showing it to you again, that what is web browser, what is web page, okay? So that you have detailed information. So there are hundreds of web pages. Websites are made of lots and lots of web pages, okay? Websites have lots and lots of information, and these are overloaded in web page. Suppose this is my slide in which I have taught you web page. It's suppose it was on the internet, so it must have become a web page. Okay, suppose home page is an example of web page. Whenever you, for example, when I went to the Oaks, the thing that I saw was actually the landing page of that particular website, and it was the web page. Okay, coming up to web browser, through which we are able to access the information. Google, okay, or you can say that various kinds of web browsers are there. So they are referred to as a browser. They are software application for using and sharing information on the World Wide Web. So there are countless web browsers, but there are some which are quite popular in our country. Okay, so whatever is popular in our country, eventually that is something that is we are using. So more and more Google is quite popular as a web browser also. Okay, Google Chrome, we name it as Google Chrome. Have you used Google Chrome? Yes. Okay, so this is what it is. Types of, see, this is Apple Safari. Okay, this is known as Apple Safari. This is for the iPhone users. This is Firefox. Have you used Firefox? Okay, Google Chrome. Any guesses for this one? Opera Mini, have you used it? Okay, and this is Internet Explorer. When I was very little, I used to go through Internet Explorer. Okay, my brother had this laptop, very new laptop, and I was quite curious what happens on internet. So I used to just go to his place, go to his room, and just take the internet browser and used to search anything, whichever of my purpose was there. How was candies made? Okay, how was chocolate made? Who made chocolate? So everything I used to Google. So these are various kinds of web browsers. Okay, web browsers are the big picture. Okay, big picture. You want them, and they are sometimes installed in your computer or installed in your mobile. Okay, whenever you will be watching, whenever you will purchase a mobile, you'll notice that Google Chrome will be present automatically. Earlier, Firefox was already present. Okay, or maybe Internet Explorer. Earlier, Opera Mini was also there, but it got some issues and it's not there. Okay, so these are various types of web browsers. Now, components of the web browsers. There are hyperlinks. Hyperlinks are connecting the web pages from one to another. I will show you eventually. Okay, so that will be quite easy for us. Address bar, I showed you now the topmost bar in which the information was there. Tab browsing, this also, like you can have various kinds of tabs open. Okay, with that tabs you will be able to search various information. Suppose I have opened in a new tab, so this will gradually open the new web page for me. Back and forth button. Okay, back and forth, if I really want to go to the start of the something, so I will be doing the back forth, that is rightmost keys that are there. Okay, there are some arrow keys, so I will be using. Suppose my internet is not working properly or something happens, so page loading will take a lot of time. So refresh button can be used by me. Okay, and this refresh button will help me to somewhere go along and able to search the information. All right, so have you used it? All right, so what actually so how many tabs can you open in a while? Can you tell me? 99. Okay, it's like as many depending upon the particular browser that you have. All right, so it depends gradually. All right, we will be doing it again once again. Okay, so let's see what's actually the web browser is, or you can say www is.
The World Wide Web, where you're likely watching this video, is used by millions of people every day for everything from checking the weather, ordering food, and chatting with friends to raising funds, sharing news, or starting revolutions. We use it from our computers, our phones, even our cars. It's just there, all around us, all the time. But what is it exactly? Well, first of all, the World Wide Web is not the internet, even though the terms are often used interchangeably. The internet is simply the way computers connect to each other in order to share information. When the internet first emerged, computers actually made direct calls to each other. Today, networks are all around us, so computers can communicate seamlessly. The communication enabled through the internet has many uses, such as email, file transfer, and conferencing. But the most common use is accessing the World Wide Web. Think of the web as a bunch of skyscrapers, each representing a web server, a computer always connected to the internet, specifically designed to store information and share it. When someone starts a website, they are renting a room in this skyscraper, filling it with information and linking that information together in an organized way for others to access. The people who own these skyscrapers and rent space in them are called web hosts. Anyone.
So as you see, I told you na that the hotels or the skyscrapers are there and how internet is actually connected. So these are the various things that you just the way the to okay, just the way the various kinds of websites are there, all right, which will help you to go through different pages. Suppose there's a hotel room, okay, or a skyscraper. There will be a person involved who can ask you to host. Okay, web host means a person who will be asking you, okay, you can have your websites and just give me a little amount of money. Okay, so yeah.
Can set up a web server with the right equipment and a bit of know-how. There's another part to having a website without which we would be lost in the city with no way of finding what we need. This is the website address, which consists of domain names. Just like with a real-life address, a website address
Okay, so basically every house has got an address, right? Every house has got an address. You are having your particular address, or maybe roll numbers when you are in school, right? So when you are in school, you have the specific roll numbers. Same way, you will always be having something that will be associated with the website name. Okay, just the way we did URL, that is Uniform Resource Locator. Do you remember that, students? Yes or no? I can't hear anything. Okay, so same way. Okay, so this will be there.
you get where you want to go. The information stored in the websites is in web languages, such as HTML and JavaScript. When we find the website we're looking for, our web browser is able to take all the code on the site and turn it into words, graphics, and videos. We don't need to know any special computer languages because the web browser creates a graphic interface for us. So in a lot of ways, the World Wide Web is a big virtual city where we communicate with each other in web languages, with browsers acting as our translator.
So can you see why we are not able to see numbers? Okay, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, it's because we have the graphic interface. Graphic interface means from above. See, I can see your uniforms right now, or you can see this particular web, you can say a Zoom link. But what's inside, you cannot see that. Okay, because the programming has been done. And that is why the programmers are in demand. Okay, that these persons, they just transform your binary language into a language which we as a person can understand. Okay.
And just like no one owns a city, no one owns the web. It belongs to all of us. Anyone can move in and set up shop. We might have to pay an internet service provider to gain access, a hosting company to rent web space, or a registrar to reserve our web address. Like utility companies in a city, these companies provide crucial services, but in the end, not even they own the web.
Okay, so here you can see that nobody is the owner of www. Just the way police is there to protect us, so IP address will be provided. Okay, so that we are able to, use it, and we are able to we are able to access the information, and nobody is, utilizing the networks in a bad way. So nobody is the owner of the internet or www. Remember that.
But what really makes the web so special lies in its very name. Prior to the web, we used to consume most information in a linear fashion. In a book or newspaper article, each sentence was read from beginning to end, page by page, in a straight line until we reached the end. But that isn't how our brains actually work. Each of our thoughts is linked to other thoughts, memories, and emotions in a loose, interconnected network, like a web. Tim Berners-Lee, the father of the World Wide Web, understood that we needed a way to organize information that mirrored this natural arrangement. And the web accomplishes this through hyperlinks. By linking several pages within a website, or even redirecting you to other websites to expand on information or ideas immediately.
So you can see here, students, that lots and lots of, if you go to one page, then there will be lots of information. If you click there, so whenever you are clicking to one thing to another, which we will be doing after the presentation, so you'll notice that how these things are so much, so much linked, and you can get so much information just by clicking again and again in a certain aspect.
As you encounter them, hyperlinks allow the web to operate along the same lines as our thought patterns. The web is so much a part of our lives because in content and structure, it reflects both the wider society and our individual minds. and it connects those minds across all boundaries, not only ethnicity, gender, and age, but even time and space.
All right, so have you understood it? Okay, so big picture is clear that nobody owns www. Now we will come to my favorite topic, that is search engine. So I was using Google to just search every information, right? So Google is a web-based tool that enables the user to locate the information on World Wide Web. I will be asking about the information that who will be coming, okay, on 26th of January in the parade that will be hosted by the PM of our country on 26th of January 2023. So what is actually happening is that the search engine is web-based tool that will be helping me to know the information that who's coming to that particular parade and watching it in New Delhi. All right. So if you switch on your Doordarshan channel, okay, maybe early in the morning, or maybe you all will be not there, you can watch it on YouTube, or you can also watch in Doordarshan when you go home. You'll notice that our PM, who's the PM of our country? Okay, he is Shri Narendra Modi, and basically he will be giving a speech, and he will be telling us about what India has gained, or maybe he will be telling about a certain issue which he really wants to propagate to everyone in the country. Okay, so there's Man Ki Baat also that happens on radio. Narendra Modi used to do that. Okay, so these are the different kinds of things which he will be doing. So you can just access the information that what actually happened on 26th of January 2023 with the help of search engine, that is Google. Okay, so what was earlier Google? Can you tell me? Okay, so there are, different types of search engines. Just the way you have different types of classes, there will be different kinds of search engines. First is mainstream search engine. Any kind of search engine which can give any kind of information, and you can do anything there. You can even ask for movies, you can even ask for music, you can even ask for information, you can ask for songs, or you can ask for various other things that are there. Okay, so just search it out and you will be able to get that. Coming up to a private SE, that is search engine. It's DuckDuckGo. Have you heard this name before? Okay, yes. Why not? Because it's not common. It's very private. China owns that. Okay, and China does everything very privately. We have seen the coronavirus time. They didn't told us that, corona is happening there in Wuhan. And they told us after so long time. Same way they didn't told us that how silk is made. Otherwise, we would have got lovely silk, since ages. So this is what China does. So something private, okay, or maybe a private search engine by a certain kind of an organization, because they don't want others to know. For example, in military or in army, they will have this private search engines, so that other people cannot know because of security reasons. Okay, coming up to vertical SE. Vertical SE means that only one particular information will be provided there. Okay, Google Scholar. If you will go to Google Scholar, you will basically notice there, okay, you will notice that only vertically, only books can be, you can check there, books, or other kinds of researches or research books. Okay, so very much, centered, only books you can see there, nothing else. Coming up to computational SE. Computational means you can easily type and calculate everything. Okay, so calculation can be done with the help of this search engine, that is Wolfram Alpha. Okay, so it's Wolfram Alpha. Through that you will be able to search every kind of an information there. All right, so these are the basically four types of SEs. So you can just go and search it out. Coming up to different kinds of search engines. What was the first search engine? Do you know that? Which one? Google. Okay, but Google was not made at that time. Very first. No, not Yahoo. It's not written here. Okay, it's not written here. So do you know there's this, maybe you don't know because it's popular, not popular. There was this Archie. Okay, Archie is the first search engine. Okay, Archie is basically the first search engine. It was also made by a student. Everything was, it's the internet was basically made by students only. They were researching, and mostly by the researchers only. Okay, they were very productive students, I guess. So that is why they were able to generate something out of internet. Okay, so this is how it is. Internet is always being made by the students. So I wish I will also, you will also invent something in future. Okay, invent something and I'll say, okay, my students did that for school 1 also and for school 2, and let me know as well. Okay, I will be very much glad. Okay, so there's this Google, that is quite easy one. There's Bing also. There's Yahoo. There is Ask. There is About. And there is DuckDuckGo. Okay, we should always know about every information and everything that is happening around the world. Why? Because we will get the information and we will not get disrupt. We will not feel bad that, okay, we don't know about this. You should know about everything that is happening, either good or bad. You should know that. It's very important. Okay, so this is how your life should be. Okay, search engine versus web browser. So web browser is a big thing. Search engine is one of the parts there. Okay, so if you really want to search a particular topic, you can go for Google, right? So it's just like you are searching for a particular topic. What happens in the case of web browser? Can you all repeat it? Can you all just say this? Yes, students? Access websites and web pages. Repeat. Okay, from web browser you can easily go through websites and web pages. You have this on your mobile, right? You have Google Chrome on your mobile. You will go there and you will able to search the information. Okay, now coming up to search engine, it needs a browser to work. So it's basically it needs that. Okay, it's helpful. For example, you need a teacher to teach you. So web browser is somebody who is elder brother of search engine. Okay, and it coming up to web browser, it doesn't require a search engine. You can automatically do anything there. You can search it out as well. So software system, it is running on internet. Okay, so it's something that is running on internet. It has got lots of websites in it. Okay, but this is application locally installed. So when you have something locally installed, then it is known as a web browser. Okay, so yeah, see, I have if I will be able to show you my, see here, I have this Google and everything is there. Okay, so this is installed in my phone. So when everything is installed in my phone, okay, everything is installed in my phone. So this is something that Chrome is already there. And so I will say that Google Chrome. But in order to search engine, okay, search engine, I really want that at the start of my mobile. Then only I will get that. It's not installed there. Okay. Coming up to websites. So just the way I show you the Oaks website, same way this website is also there. Okay, so a group of World Wide Web pages. This thing is important. Okay, group of World Wide Web pages, usually containing the links to each other, are made available online by individual, company, or organizations. So this is actually a kind of a website. We have this Oaks organization. It has got its website. Okay, every information can be searched there, or any kind of information you really want, you can access from there. Okay, so this is what it is. Like various other kinds of information can be there. All right, so it's a group of World Wide Web pages. You can write www pages. Okay, usually containing links. So you ask now, please share the link, please share the link of different documents. So this is actually the hyperlinks or the links which you really want. Okay, so this is actually, it is basically something that has been used by everybody, and it's very interesting thing to do. Okay, so here you can see that this is particular website. Okay, this is the landing page of a particular website. You will have browser. Okay, you will have the browser window title. So here you can have this browser window title. All right, and then you have this whole content. Okay, so everything written here is actually the content of the website. All right, so here you can see small things, and this is whole is the display name. Okay, this is display name. All right, so this is the left corner, this whole thing. Wait. All right, this thing is the left corner, this is the right column. Okay, and there you got this display name here, and the site name is also written here somewhere. All right, and there will be, you know, related links also sometimes are present at the lower ends. Okay, so here related links are there. If you watch various kinds of websites, you will look out there. Okay, this whole thing, okay, this whole thing is actually this which you can see is header, and the links that are there, they will be considered as footer. Okay, so this is actually header, and this is actually footer. Okay, so there will be right column, there will be left corner column, and there will be various other kinds of things that will be there. Okay, blocks can also be there. Okay, suppose here there is like contact us or gallery, you can switch to gallery, you can go to about us. All right, coming up to types of websites. Now there are various types of websites. There is search engine website, just the way Google is there, it's a search engine website. Okay, it's a website through which we are able to search various kinds of things. Google or operamini.com, firefox.com. Educational websites, just like the Oaks website, the TEDx website. Okay, so various other educational. Google Scholar also will have a certain kind of a website. Okay, e-commerce website. So do you know Amazon, Flipkart? Yes or no, students?
Yeah.
Okay, very common websites are there. Then comes the portfolio website. Portfolio means that suppose you are a person who is an actor. Okay, you are an actor and you are going to a particular place in order to showcase your talent, or maybe you are an artist. So you will make a website of your own, and there you will show that, okay, I work as a person who is, you know, you are working, and you are just the way you can showcase different kinds of paintings that you have on this particular website, and you can say that this is my work, and if you really like my work, you can hire me. Okay, or maybe I can make a painting for you. Various musicians and various kinds of artists mostly make the portfolio websites. Coming up to business websites. Okay, there are various kinds of businesses that are happening all around the world. Suppose I'm a person who sells a you can say I sell plastic bags, so I will have a business website for my own. My business, my products will be shown there, what kinds of products I am showcasing, what kind of products you can buy from me. Okay, so these are various kinds of business websites. Media websites, do you know hindu.com? The Hindu, or any newspaper which is quite popular in your area? The- oh yeah, so you can just go there and search its website, and automatically you will get the website of that particular thing. Media websites, it's like every kind of social media or anything. Okay, coming up to examples, super easy examples. Google.com is there, there is youtube.com, there is zoom.com, your Oaks, that is our website. Okay, and then there is the Hindu website. Okay, that is the Hindu, that is a newspaper. Okay, it's very popular newspaper. So you can just go and search. It's English newspaper. And I really don't know whether it's come in regional language or not. But here it comes in regional language. Sorry, it comes in English language only. So Hindu is a very good newspaper. So which of the following website is quite popular in India? Any guesses? YouTube? Google? Okay, let's see the answer. It's Google. Okay, so there was this research being done, and there was this survey done, and Google was most commonly used. Okay, which search engine was before Google? Any guesses? Yes. D. B. Lycos. Any guesses? So Google was there before Google. Things must have been there. Any guesses? 3, 4, 2, 1. Which one? Majority. Who says? Raise your hand. For A, raise your hand. Okay. For B, raise your hand. For C, raise your hand for C. Okay. For D. Who is for D? All right. So we will be clapping for the people who said D. Let's clap for them. Okay. So you need to clap for them because D is there. Okay. It was not just Google. There was Yahoo. There was Lycos. There was Alta Vista. Okay. So these were basically there. All right. Coming up to summary, we will be going through summary and then I will be sharing you. Okay. I will be showcasing you various things as well. So internet browsing, then it was like, what is internet? Okay. Sorry, what is internet browsing? Examples of net browsing, searching for information, uses of internet, World Wide Web, what is www, history of www, what it is made up of, web pages, web browser, types of web browser, components of web browser, what is search engine, types of search engine, examples of search engine versus web browser, what is website, parts of websites, types of websites, and examples of website. Okay. So now we will be considering certain kinds of things. So do you want to explore the internet, students? Yes. Okay. So can you see the internet? Okay. So this is our oaks. Okay. So here you are going to do your various kinds of what we say, everything that is associated with it. So any kind of information you really want to search out. Okay, any kind of information? Yes? Anything? Nothing? Harsh is there? Harsh sir is there or not? I think Harsh sir is not there. Otherwise, he must have come up. Okay, Harsh.
I am there. Hi, everyone, again.
Okay. So yeah, Harsh, what should I search?
Okay, so students, we have learned lots and lots of things about the internet today, right? Yes or no? Yes. So let's search something which we don't know. Let's suppose that, do you know about the black hole? Do you know how the black hole looks like? So let's search about the black hole. If I talk about the black hole, so it's a very mysterious thing in the science, right? So black hole image, let us see that in the universe. So can you see this black hole? Yes. Have you heard about the black hole? Yes, you might have heard lots and lots of theories, lots and lots of things about the black hole. So, this is what a black hole looks like. Now, it's a very interesting thing. If I talk about this black hole, so everything which is present around it gets attracted toward this hole, and that's why it is known as black hole. And there is one more reason why it is known as black hole, because even the light can't pass from this black hole. Now, do you know, Sunidhi ma'am, do you know about the speed of light?
Uh,
Let's help Sunidhi ma'am because Sunidhi ma'am is not a science teacher. So let us help Sunidhi ma'am. So how many of you know the speed of light? No one? Okay, so we will search on the Google. Sunidhi ma'am, can you search for us the speed of light?
okay. See, I was able to, I was able to go through one thing to another. Okay, so I was able to open the one tab, and when I was able to do different tab, that is known as tabbed browsing. I can have various kinds of tabs. Okay, so black hole is already open here. This is NASA's website. NASA, you very well know, I guess. This is the science organization, just the way we have ISRO in country. Do you know that? Okay, so there's NASA, that is worldwide. Okay, it's in America. So yeah, the speed of light, it's written here,
Yes.
Harsh.
So there are so many values of the speed of light. So if I talk about a particular SI unit, so it is 3 into 10 to the power 8 kilometer per second, where in this diagram it is written in the as the second point. So see,
Yeah,
you
you can
can
see.
use the internet in such a productive manner. Yes or no?
Okay, so anything else, Harsh? Students are not telling me what they really want to explore. So
Okay,
anything?
yes. Anything? Let us help Sunidhi ma'am to search some wonderful things. Anything else?
Yes.
Okay. Let us search about the place Yelendu, about their place.
So interesting. Okay, the town in India, it states that. So we have this. You can see how much area they are showing us, right? So what's the particular area and the democracy, the nearest cities around you? And Hyderabad is 246 kilometers away from your town. Very nice. Okay. So we can see that there is Hyderabad Deccan Company Limited that was there. It's about the geography of Yelendu. Okay. And various other things. Its constitution, when it was constituted, mostly in 1986. So you can see how different things are being done in your city as well. So it's a birthplace of coal mining company, that is Singareni Colonial Company Limited. So you can see how much this city is contributing, your city, as in how much it is contributing to the whole nation as a whole. Okay, so you can see that what is your district, how many villages are there is Yelandu. So what is the population of Kottagaman? What is the pin code of Yelandu? Can you tell me? Yes, see, everything is available on internet, right? So this is what it is. It's like every time you can search various kinds of information, and this is the search bar where I'm searching the information. This is the address bar. Okay, this is tab browsing. See, my picture is already open. What is black hole in NASA is already open. Okay, so I can search anything here. So this is how the internet is giving us information in every step of our life. You can search about anything. Can I search about Harsh, sir?
One question I'm going to ask you, ma'am. Like here, I can see in the NASA website,
Yeah,
we have the topics, missions, galleries, NASA TV. Can you
yeah.
tell us like what are those things?
Okay, these are basically the sub points where you have done hyperlinks as well. For instance, here you can see, okay, Yelendu pin code. When I'm going here, there's a button and it shows that okay, you can go there more. So these are actually hypertext. Okay, same way, these are also contributing to going to different web pages that this website is having. For instance, topic Moon to Mars. If I click here, eventually I'll get certain kind of information that this particular web page wants to tell me. And it will basically tell me about various kinds of information that are there. Okay. So you can see that they have these satellites. They have NASA's DARPA that will test the nuclear engine for the future Mars missions. So we are exploring the Mars, right? Why we are exploring Mars, Harsh?
Just in case, okay, let's talk with the student first. Do you know why we are exploring the Mars? What is the need of exploring the Mars? We have our Earth, right? Yes, any guesses? Any guesses? Why NASA wants to go into Mars? Like why people wants to explore Mars? For living? Yes, exactly. So in near future, it can happen like if the Earth maybe will become not suitable for human to live, so we can have a backup plan in the Mars. So we can go to Mars and the humans can have their generations have their life on the Mars. So that's why so much of the money, so much of the knowledge, so much of the time is being invested to have to check whether the Mars is really compatible for the human survival or not.
Yes. So, see, for instance, if you're going to a party and you meet someone who's quite familiar to you, you feel very happy, right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So, same way, Mars also, we really want somebody that is related to us. So, we are searching about that whether the life is possible on the planet Mars or not. Okay. So, if it's possible, so what are the things that we can do there? What maybe some new metal which will help us? Okay. So, various kinds of information you can get. So, there are lots of hyperlinks. Here also, you can see through that hyperlink. Once again, I will be clicking there and more web pages will open. Okay. So, these are the hyperlinks. So, for instance, your municipality also, I can check that everything. Okay. So, this is how it actually works. The whole internet is working in this context as well. You can even get the maps, you can even get the news related to your city, you can even get the translations which you really want, or you can also, you have this Gmail. Gmail is for your emails, right? And you can also search various kinds of videos that are there. There will be different schools, there will be different things associated. And in fact, shopping or maps, anything information, any kind of information is with the help of these tabs that are provided here. Okay. So I hope you understood the internet browsing and how you can grasp the information from internet. Yes or no, students?
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you to Harsh sir also for explaining us about each and every topic, especially the speed of light. I will be remembering it. Okay, so I'm
And
improving
we
my
should be
science.
very thankful to the internet also because due to the internet, we are able to take such type of online classes. Yes or no, students? Yes.
So,
So
do you enjoy our classes?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So yeah, so Harsh sir was there. I hope he didn't taught you so much of science, but yeah, he will be teaching you. So with his help, you will be able to know everything of science related stuff. Okay, with the help of internet that we are able to connect to you. So these are various kinds of internet browsing techniques which you should be using and you should know about them because in future different things will happen. Constantly, internet is getting bigger and bigger. Okay, more new things, more changes, so that will help. Maybe for us also it will help in some way or the other. Okay, so thank you very much, students. And yes, I hope you enjoyed the classes. uh 26th of January is there, that is Republic Day. Remember, our constitution was made there. Okay, at that particular time, please do your worksheet on time. Okay, and yeah, thank you very much, students. I hope you will all enjoy the 26th January, and we are all proud to be Indians also, right? So yeah, Jai Bharat. So let's wind up this class. Thank you to Harsh sir, and thank you very much, students. I hope you have a nice day. Goodbye, students.
bye everyone.
Bye,
And we
everyone.
wish you a very happy Republic Day from the whole Oaks team. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, students.